Climate change is having its toll on agriculture. The sector is heavily hit due to erratic rainfall and unfavorable weather patterns. And at the receiving end is the local man on the ground. This is the more reason environmental journalists are here to interact with the communities to learn how climate change affects the well-being of farm households. This is Mpirisi village in traditional authority in Samala in Balaka. Many years back, farmers here made a big kill from farming. But not anymore. The soils have lost their fertility and the rains are tricky. That's according to Group Village Headman Mpirisi. Climate change has made life unbearable in his village as the 2015-2016 agricultural season saw most of his subjects experiencing crop failure. He commends Concern Universal for introducing innovative climate change adaptation approaches to mitigate hunger, such as irrigation farming, crop diversification, establishment of village woodlots, using fuel-efficient cook stoves, and consuming a variety of foods other than relying on maize only.
Hunger is looming up in this area, but I'm encouraging those near water sources to start irrigation. Let's stop relying on maize only as our staple food. We can eat other foods as well.
Adding salt to injury is lowering of water levels in the Shire River due to inadequate rains the country received in the past farming season. Cecilia Chimenya, one of the farmers in the area, says despite her efforts to cultivate a second maize crop, she is struggling to maintain the crop as her Dimba garden is fast drying up and has no water or treadle pump to irrigate with.
Mozi amene ndili gulu la ntilira nimayikira ndamanga mawu amene anane na gulupu kuti ifeyo tili pa chiwoshezo chifukwa cha njala imene.
We are food insecure in this area because much as we are doing irrigation farming, our gardens are drying up due to climate change.
Ndi mmene athawa madzi tazala chimanga tili pa chiwoshezo kuti kodi chimanga chathuchi chibereka bwino chifukwa choti madzi ali kutali kwambiri nyanja ikuuma.
Project manager for Concern Universal's Discover project, Macpherson Kapalamula, says his organization is doing everything possible to ensure that communities fully understand effects of climate change and adaptation approaches.
So far, I think the Discover has achieved quite a lot, looking at the initial objective that it has to reduce the community problems which are facing in terms of the disasters, but also able to build the resilience of the communities in the areas where the project is being implemented. And here where we are just trying to appreciate one of the areas where we have supported the communities in disaster risk management, but also climate change adaptation programs. I think looking at the time we have been here, communities have tried to build their resilience because I think we can note from the discussions around with the communities which we have had since morning that they are able now to grow crops which are drought resistant, but also they have opted to raise livestock, which is an alternative source of livelihoods within their communities.
Over 80% of labor force by occupation is in the agricultural sector, the majority of whom are rural farming households that are bearing the brunt of climate change. McDonald Chiwayula, MPC News, Balaka.